A place where glowing skyscrapers tower over centuries-old temples, where silent gardens hide just steps away from the busiest streets on Earth. That place is Tokyo. And over the next few minutes, you'll discover why millions of travelers believe Tokyo isn't just Japan's greatest city, it may be one of the most fascinating places anywhere in the world. From legendary sushi counters to hidden alleyways packed with tiny ramen shops, from peaceful shrines wrapped in cedar trees to neon-lit districts buzzing all night long, Tokyo constantly surprises you. Every corner feels like a completely different world, and the deeper you explore, the more unforgettable it becomes. Tokyo is a city built on contrast. In places like Shibuya and Shinjuku, the energy feels almost unreal. Massive digital billboards flash above crowded intersections, music spills out from shops, restaurants fill every floor of every building, and trains arrive with near-perfect precision every few minutes. At night, the streets glow with color and movement. It feels fast, loud, endless. But then something strange happens. Only a short walk away, the noise fades. Suddenly, you're standing beneath towering trees at Meiji Shrine, hearing footsteps crunch softly across gravel paths, watching koi fish glide through still ponds in a traditional garden. The city slows down. Tokyo somehow creates space for peace inside one of the largest urban areas on Earth. And that balance between chaos and calm is exactly what makes it so unforgettable. One moment you're surrounded by flashing neon lights, the next, you're sitting quietly beside a temple that has stood for generations. Few places can shift moods this effortlessly. And then there's the food. Tokyo isn't just a great food city. It's one of the greatest food cities in the world. Here, cooking is treated like an art form. At a tiny sushi counter in Ginza, chefs spend years mastering techniques so precise they look almost effortless. Every slice of fish, every grain of rice, every movement matters. But Tokyo's food culture isn't only about luxury dining. Some of the best meals happen inside tiny neighborhood shops with only a few seats and handwritten menus. Walk through Tsukiji Outer Market and the air fills with the smell of grilled seafood and fresh ingredients. Steam rises from ramen bowls packed with rich broth and perfectly cooked noodles. Yakitori skewers sizzle over open charcoal flames in narrow alleyways. And in Harajuku, colorful crepes loaded with fruit and whipped cream feel almost too fun to eat. Almost. What makes Tokyo special is that every neighborhood has its own flavor and personality. One street specializes in ramen, another in desserts, another in tiny standing bars hidden beneath train tracks. You could spend weeks eating here and still barely scratch the surface. And surprisingly, some of Tokyo's best meals are also affordable. Conveyor belt sushi spots offer incredible value.
Small local restaurants often serve unforgettable dishes at reasonable prices. Just remember, famous restaurants book up fast, so reservations help. Now, let's explore the neighborhoods that give Tokyo its personality. First, Shibuya. This is the Tokyo most people imagine. Bright neon signs, fashion stores, massive crowds moving in every direction. At Shibuya Crossing, hundreds of people surge across the street at once like a perfectly choreographed performance. And somehow it works. The energy here is addictive. Then there's Shinjuku. By day, it's filled with skyscrapers, business towers, and some of the busiest train stations in the world. But after dark, hidden alleyways begin to glow with lantern light. Tiny bars open their doors, locals gather for drinks, and neighborhoods like Golden Gai feel frozen in time. Some bars only fit 5 or 6 people inside. It's intimate, chaotic, and unforgettable. For a completely different side of Tokyo, head to Asakusa. This district preserves the atmosphere of old Japan. At Sensoji Temple, visitors pass through giant red gates and walk streets lined with traditional snacks, souvenirs, and historic shops. It's one of the best places to feel Tokyo's connection to its past. Meanwhile, Ginza offers elegance and luxury. Designer boutiques, upscale restaurants, modern architecture. Everything feels polished and refined. And if you love anime, gaming, or technology, Akihabara feels like another universe entirely. Arcades, bars with sound effects. Anime posters cover entire buildings. Electronic stores stretch floor after floor. It's loud, colorful, and impossible to ignore. Then there's Harajuku, Tokyo's creative playground. Bold fashion, unique cafes, wild street style. Just nearby, Omotesando offers sleek architecture and sophisticated shopping streets that feel almost futuristic. Every neighborhood tells a different story, and the best way to experience Tokyo is slowly, one district at a time. But Tokyo isn't only about places, it's about experiences. Attend a traditional tea ceremony, and you'll notice how every movement is intentional. Nothing feels rushed. Even pouring tea becomes an art. Visit a sumo practice early in the morning, and you'll witness incredible discipline and strength developed over years of training. Or join a local festival filled with lanterns, music, food stalls, and taiko drums echoing through the streets. Even inside one of the world's most advanced cities, ancient traditions remain deeply alive. And many cultural experiences now offer English-friendly sessions for visitors. Though booking early is always a good idea. One of Tokyo's greatest surprises is how much nature exists inside the city. In spring, cherry blossoms cover parks in soft shades of pink. Crowds gather beneath the trees for picnics and celebrations. In autumn, gardens glow red and gold. Places like Shinjuku Grown and Rikugien Garden feel like peaceful worlds hidden inside the metropolis. And for breathtaking views, Tokyo delivers endlessly. From Tokyo's Skytree or Mori Tower, the city stretches to the horizon in every direction. As sunset fades and thousands of lights slowly appear, Tokyo begins to look almost infinite. Then there's Odaiba. Here, wide waterfront views, ocean air, and the glowing rainbow bridge reveal yet another side of the city. Tokyo never feels the same twice, and that's part of its magic. The deeper you explore, the more hidden gems you uncover. Walk through Yanaka, and you'll discover quiet streets that still feel like old Tokyo. Explore underground passageways beneath train stations packed with shops and restaurants many tourists never notice. Or step inside a tiny cafe where time suddenly slows down. Some of Tokyo's best moments aren't planned. They simply happen. A random side street, a quiet shrine, a bowl of ramen at midnight. That's the beauty of this city. And if you're visiting, a few simple tips make a huge difference. Buy a metro pass if you plan heavy sightseeing. Learn a few basic Japanese greetings. Even simple phrases are appreciated. Carry some cash, since smaller shops and shrines may not accept cards. Respect lines and public etiquette. And if possible, avoid rush hour trains unless you want the full Tokyo commuter experience. Then night falls, and Tokyo transforms again. Rain reflects neon lights across the streets. Rooftop bars overlook endless skylines. Late-night ramen shops fill with laughter and conversation. In Golden Gai, every tiny bar feels completely different. Some are quiet and cozy. Others are loud and packed with music. Even the shrines look different after dark, softly illuminated and almost dreamlike against the city lights. And somehow, even late at night, Tokyo still feels alive. The energy never fully disappears. That's what makes this city so special. Tokyo is a place of opposites. Ancient yet futuristic. Peaceful yet electric. Massive yet deeply personal. No matter how many times people visit, Tokyo always gives them something new to discover. And if you could only choose one destination in Japan, Tokyo could give you a lifetime of memories in a single trip. So, what would you explore first? A sunrise sushi breakfast, cherry blossoms drifting through a quiet park, or the glowing neon streets of Shibuya after midnight? Tell us in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey through Tokyo, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join us for more incredible adventures around the world.